Hey guys, I'm Jazmine.
And I am...
Who am I?
Daedae.
Alright, so this video is pretty much one of the main reasons why we wanted to start our YouTube channel. So, me and my wife did the Reciprocal Ivf.
That's weird. I feel like my eyes keep going over there.
I know.
Like I'm looking at that, like I have to look at it, but...
Yeah, so we did the Reciprocal Ivf. Babe, when did we start?
Like when we started the procedure?
Mm-hmm.
What was that? April?
Was it April?
Was that April last year?
2017?
What was last year?
2018.
Yeah, so April 2017.
Okay, is when we started. Now we had 2 tries, right, for the IVF. So yeah, so we started in April.
Took the medicine for like 2 months.
Right, we did the medicine for 2 months. Medicine like you have vaginal medicine you have to take. You have injections.
Well, the person who's carrying the baby has to take vaginal medicine.
Okay, so I was the carrier. The person who's carrying the baby has to take the vaginal medication.
Gross.
Injections in the stomach and the buttocks. So you have to beat on time, persistent. Like you can't miss a beat with it.
You miss a beat, you gotta wait another month.
So
so for everybody who say they want to do it, if you ain't got the time, just wait.
Yeah, just wait.
If your schedule all over the place, it's not gonna work.
Because they even had to sync our periods.
Yeah.
So
if you and your partner are busy, gotta find the right time to where you got like 2 months to where you can kind of flex your schedule a little bit, because once you start, that's it.
All right. So pretty much, let's get to it. So yeah, you have to take your medications, things like that. So our first try, it did not work. I was not pregnant. So I wound up taking, I think, maybe a month or 2 off.
Well, let's backtrack. Let's tell them how the procedure went. You just jump into the it ain't work. Let's talk about the.
And that's why okay.
All right.
Okay,
so step 1.
Step 1.
When we started the injections, that was in May. We started the injections in May.
Okay, we started the injections.
No, we didn't.
No,
we had to start taking birth control pills in May.
Okay.
So you gotta take birth control pills. Both of y'all gotta take birth control
pills
to sync the cycle. So you take the birth control pills for like 2 weeks. Once they get everything on track, then you start your injections. Now the person whose eggs are being used, they start their injections first. Take those injections for 2 weeks. Then after the 2 weeks, you take what they call a trigger shot. 3 days? Was it 3 days or 48 hours? Might have been 48 hours. I can't remember. Trigger shot 48 hours before your retrieval. That is horrible. It felt like your stomach is going to explode.
Because what was it doing? What was the trigger shot doing?
Making a whole bunch of damn eggs.
Right. So it pretty much like
felt like a
multiplies
chicken.
your eggs. Yeah.
Shit.
So when they go in for the procedure, there'll be more to.
Yep. So when we did it, we had 35 eggs.
37. We got a
clip
video
right there.
Yeah. I love you. Look how many eggs we got. 35. That's awesome. Who
You ordered 30. Oh, we got a clip too of Jazmine's first shot that I gave in her stomach.
It was horrible.
It really wasn't. She was just being a baby. That video is right there.
Right, please don't kill me.
I'm not gonna kill you. Watch out, Naya. Scoot back some.
Girl,
come here.
You know what? Wait.
What? You talking about me gonna be playing?
Because you never
got
you shot before.
I get like shooting you with a goddamn needle. Pinched it back. You ain't even gonna feel it. Come here. Come on, man. You gonna stop playing?
Wait, because I'm scared.
Scared of what?
Scared of a shot?
I'm scared because that ain't about to get.
So what? Let me do it.
Wait,
you don't trust me?
Is you gonna do it?
I'm gonna divorce you. You don't trust me?
Is you gonna do it?
No, I'm about to just poke it through. You ain't even gonna feel it. Come here.
Are you?
I'm not. Oh my God, girl, come on. We on the time schedule.
Okay, hold No, it's not that serious.
It is, because we got to do this at a certain damn time.
Okay, wait. It's
God
already
damn. Shit.
I zoomed in.
fast. Pull it out fast.
And what's next? So she took her vaginal pills, which little Smurf pills they call it. Cause you stick it up there, it's blue, and then when you pee, it's blue, and your wipe is blue. So everybody can know what to expect. People be asking them, give it to you. So we did that. Our first try was in July. Like she said, that one didn't work, which we did it was a fresh cycle, which means the embryos wasn't frozen. It was just the ones that they made, pretty much. It was a fresh embryo. That one didn't take. And so we decided, instead of going to do the next one right away, we just froze the embryos we had. We had a total of 5 embryos.
Out of the 30.
Out of the 35.
37.
Out of the 35, 35 of them. Out of the 35 with the donor that we picked, only 5 of them were good embryos. So that was one gone. So we have 4 left. And so we decided just to freeze those 4 and just give it a minute. Why are you laughing?
No,
I can get used to this. See, they think I'm mean. I'm not really mean, you know. I just be chilling. So, so what was I just saying? You just took my.
And
What was I
you
just
talking
saying?
about how it was.
Oh
4
yeah,
left
it was 4
froze
left,
it.
so we froze those 4, and then we just decided to wait. So by this time, we had to kind of start over a little bit. Jazmine had to kind of start her medicine over. I was done because we already had embryos, so I didn't have to take any more
so
medicines.
her
So my part was done.
But
So
I
she had to
literally
keep
go.
taking the shots. And then another thing, just to kind of backtrack, you also have doctor's appointments like literally every other day.
Yep, I would get up. I had to
6
work.
a.m.
so,
doctor
6
appointments.
a.m. doctor appointment.
Like-
And it'd be a line like you about to get some Jordans on Saturday, okay? People was coming from Ohio, let me tell you.
Yeah,
like,
so that's another thing. Like, you literally have doctor's appointments every other day to do blood work, vaginal ultrasounds, everything. So
Yeah.
that's another part of it. It was a lot of that. So yeah, back to the embryo. So it was 4 left after that. 1 did not work, which was probably my boy, but it's
probably
cool.
was.
So we waited, and then we did a frozen embryo, which we did that one September 23rd. I think it was either September.
2018?
No, September 23rd of 2017 is when we tried our frozen embryo, which that's how we got Chloe.
They drew your blood. That's how they found out if you were pregnant or not. So we had to wait, like later that day, was it?
What, to find
To
out?
find out?
Yeah, I think no, it was next day. They drew your no,
No,
it wasn't the same day.
'cause we
I think it was
went
like
to
4
sleep.
hours
We
or
took a
something.
nap.
Yeah, we took a nap. We had to go to sleep.
So, I mean, that's pretty much the whole process. With the reciprocal IVF, like she said, it's pretty much, she took her eggs, we got a donor, and we took the sperm. With the donors, like, once you buy the sperm, I mean, it gives you, like, a background of the donor.
Yeah, you kind of just go to their website, kind of
We
just
had to
look
pay
through the
for that
list.
too.
Yeah, just it's like what we spent was like probably like $350. Another question everybody asks us: how much it costs? It's expensive. Me, we got it good. My job pretty much paid for it. The procedure itself, if we didn't have no insurance, would have cost well over $40,000. My medication alone that I had to take before insurances was $10,000. So you kind of go from there. If you don't have insurance coverage, you can kind of gauge it to know. I mean, they offer financial help with doing it, but about 40 grand, 40 grand plus. And you got to think about it, that's 40 grand plus just on one try. That doesn't include if, you know, everything don't happen on the first try. So
Right.
take that into consideration. If you do the process, you just got to be positive.
Right. Positive, patient.
Patient. Because the first time it didn't work, we was upset, mad, and everything.
I was like, I'm not doing this again.
Almost did 2 embryos the second time, and
Yeah,
would have
we
messed around, got some
started to be
twins or some
like-
triplets or something.
But they kept saying, you guys are so young, so it should work. You guys should only need 1 embryo. I wouldn't do more than 1. So, yeah, pretty much that was it. We get a lot of questions about how we did the procedure, so we figured we'd just make a YouTube channel. So if you guys do have any more, I was just gonna say, if you guys have any more questions or like comments or anything, make sure you do that down below so we can answer those. Yeah.
Also, people ask, where did we go? RMA of Michigan in Troy. Our other embryos we had, we donated them.
Yes.
So if we
You
go,
have the option to freeze them.
yeah, you can freeze them,
But
but
it costs.
it's a storage fee on a monthly fee. And like I said, we really didn't have plans on having any more kids. So if we do decide later on down the line, then we will just have to do the. Well, no, next time we try to do it, we're not gonna do the reciprocal IVF. We're just gonna do artificial insemination, and Jazz is gonna carry again, but she's gonna use her eggs, and we're just gonna get the same donor. So Chloe and the other kid could still be brother and sister and sister. Even though they're gonna be that regardless, it don't matter. If she say brother and sister, we don't know. I'm not trying to have another damn girl in our. Whew.
I think that's. Oh, maybe we should talk about how people were asking how like the custody part works. Like if you're not married.
Oh
seeing that we're married.
yeah. Okay, so with the birth certificate, a lot of people ask, are we both on her birth certificate? That we are. Pretty much, if you're not married, you cannot both go on.
So think about that, because you'll have to do the
You have to do adoption.
process.
Whoever is not the biological parent will have to go through an adoption process.
Because if you split up, the carrier will be the dominant parent. So
Somebody got a situation like that right now. No shade.
no, this shade.
But yeah, so by us being married, we just had to take our marriage license to the hospital when Chloe was born. And pretty much they have the regular birth certificates at the hospital. So how that pretty much worked was I had to sign in the father's part. They send it to the state of Michigan. They'll update it, so now it's listed on her birth certificate as parent and parent. Same thing. So we just
She has 2 mommies.
that she does.
No daddies. One donor. No daddies. Because people will be like, oh, is her dad white?
Oh yeah, we get that all the time.
Her dad is that she don't have dad.
We also get, which one of y'all is her mama? Like, that's rude for one, so you shouldn't even be asking that. But yeah,
That's
we
why
get
we
that.
have so many shirts made for Chloe.
Yeah, because we get that all the time. Which one of y'all is her mama?
But you know, people don't know. That's why I prefer.
Well, I
people
prefer
ask.
you ask versus
Yes.
just assuming. Like,
You
that's just,
assume.
then you sound ignorant. You just like, because we was
Exactly. So, yeah, we get that a lot. It's 2019, so there's a lot of things that can be done nowadays. I mean,
this
even
been
though,
out for the
that's what I was
longest.
gonna say,
Like,
it's
you
been
know, it's
out.
just about doing your research.
Exactly, because like honestly, I knew nothing about it. So
I knew you could do it. I just said I couldn't afford to do it.
All right.
But we went to the doctor and they broke it down to us. It was like, your job covered. So it was like, cool, let's do it.
All right.
Yeah, for that. I ain't gonna say where I work. Let me keep that.
I love her job for that. But yeah, other than that, I
What
mean,
else? What else people be asking? Y'all hear my mama in the background? All right. What else?
I think that pretty much
You sure that's
just
it?
wraps it up. Yeah, because I
You
think
sure?
that's like all the questions that really asks is, oh my God, how did you guys do it? What did you do? How much was it? Where did you go? How did the birth certificate look? How did they do that?
That'll take about 30 days